Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
The action has already started.
The most accurate pass. Tries to play it through.
Ronaldo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
The instantly recognisable golden locks of Pavel Nedved, Jim. A gem of a player, isn't he? So fiercely competitive and tenacious.
Yeah, probably the purest striker of a football I think I've ever seen. No one can hit it like him.
And he has that visible will to win and a supreme technique. It's a pretty compelling package.
It really is. He has got the lot.
Van Dijk. Nicely spread.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Pelé.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neither side especially adventurous early on.
Pelé.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. South Korea have a free kick. Great save by Dida.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
South Korea with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Vitinha is the team's great visionary.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
And this is Modric. Lahm receives it in a wide...
He's got tall! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Now it's Pelé.
Bullet. And this is Ronaldo.
And it's Lahm. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries from a long way out.
That looks a good ball through. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. South Korea have themselves a chance from the spot to get them off and running. And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
South Korea have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That's a good ball out wide. Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Modric, and this is Ronaldo.
Great vision.
Modric plays it in. Piqué tries to clear.
It's a really well-measured ball. Crosses it in.
Climbs up big. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Driving on and making good progress. Gullit had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
South Korea do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard.
He's through and all alone! Shot at goal! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Vitinha, Vieira wins the duel this time. And Dijk deals with that comfortably. And it's Vieira. Cruyff. And here's Gullit. Great defending, strong and determined. Gullit is standing over this one. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Nicked it back promptly. Vieira. Lahm. Here's Vieira. Modric. Lahm. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
South Korea are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Bellingham. Vieira. And it's Totti. And here's Van Basten. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lovely feet. Now it's Bellingham. Nedved. And the counter is on. Now it's Van Basten. Totti. And here's Nedved. And it's Maldini. And here's Camavinga. Camavinga! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Pelé. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's burst, takes a shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Maldini with the clearance. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That is a great pick out. He's picked his way.
Can he finish?
South Korea, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. No outsmarting him this time. Kamavinga, and that's been intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land. That's Rijkaard. PK. Quality ball. No way through. Van Dijk. Played out to the right. Now that's a lovely exchange. That's going to go a long way. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, what has happened here? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. No, he refuses to take the bait. Totti. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nedved. Vieira. Just about up to 75 minutes. Piqué cuts out the pass. And he has been fouled there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play.
Decent chance! And he hits the net. And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini gets it away. Van Dijk. He's a sharp little ball here.
South Korea surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Pele. Totti. And it's Totti. That's Nedved. And he's worked it through. And the shot. It's Drogba! Danger averted for now. Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And reclaimed it in a trice. Has a look and plays it forward.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. I think we're just about done here.
1 minute added time.
Thinks one through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nedved. He's in space and looking for options. Lahm delivers.
Big header! It's there! They have stolen level at the last!
Certain, searing. That's that, the end. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line
Please
here.
turn your
Perhaps
attention
one
to the
team might
screen
be
for
happier, but
information provided
at the
by
final
the local
reckoning, it's
police.
honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Cruyff in acres of space out wide. And the keeper has it. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Rijkaard gets it clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Modric. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's worked it through. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's the throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on it. A truly great competitor.
Bellingham.
A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough.
No way through.
And this is Ronaldo.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Vinicius Junior hurtling down that right flank. That's good play. Vinicius Junior. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
And this is Ronaldo.
He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. South Korea still without a single shot on target. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vitinha. Played back in. And it's Vitinha.
South Korea really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Pele. Stood up well to him there. 15 minutes till half-time. This is De Jong. Cruyff producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Threads one in, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Piqué gets rid without sophistication. Pele. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. That looks a good ball through. And he's onside. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. There's a sharp little ball here. Cruyff's cross. He rises! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And Dijk with the clearance. South Korea are looking to go forward now. nicely aimed pass. Showing good feet. Vieira. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Vieira, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pelé powering forward here. Pelé.
That was lovely, that.
This is promising, and he's managed to get free.
Great chance! There it is!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Just so And there is the half-time whistle. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
South Korea are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution.
And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Basten. Now it's Drogba. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Drogba. And this is Nedved. He gets big! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He's had it taken off him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Maldini. Totti. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a little off target. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. It's a pretty loose pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. South Korea finding their passes. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Vieira. That's really well manoeuvred. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, super ball. And he's there to belt it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Nedved. Tries to pass it through. Plenty to aim at.
Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Lamed, he's got tall.
Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
De Jong is the team's great visionary. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
A heavy challenge. Out towards the flank.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
South Korea surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Dixon.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
And this is Van Basten.
No, it's come to nothing.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pele. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Drogba. He won't be happy with that one. South Korea leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Well, there's the clearance. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Dixon.
And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Danger averted for now. And that is as far as it goes. South Korea have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Pele picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Information bulletin from the regional police
And after all of that,
department.
Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first.
And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody,
Fortunes
and
can
welcome
turn
to
either
today's
way
match.
from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Just a whisker away. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's a pretty loose pass. Batistuta. He might be in here. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No goals as yet. Ambitious ball here. Oh, good spread. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Dixon.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in the second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
South Korea clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Batistuta is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And we have our very first corner. South Korea are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pele. And it's Messi. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Great defending, strong and determined.
think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them.
Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably good to take something very special to beat him today.
All hands on deck for this one. Mohamed Salah!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And what a finish that might have been.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Substitution for South Korea, number 15, Bellingham.
Into extra time we
Coming
go.
on to replace him is number 18.
South Korea looking to pass their way through. Araujo is there, and he can get that clear. Maradona, he has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's it for the first half of
Hello,
extra
everybody,
time.
and please join me in wishing a
So
happy
15
wedding
minutes to
anniversary
find a
to one
winner,
of our
but
fan
is
club
there
members.
anything left in the tank? And so the last chance to find a winner. It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different? He's found a way through.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And he's there to belt it away. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, maybe most were not expecting this to go the distance, Peter, but they can't complain about the graft and energy on show.
Hello,
I think the
everybody, and
scoreline
this
wasn't
is a
from
quick
the want of
reminder to
trying,
let you
and
know
now
that you'll
it's
be able to catch
lottery
today's
time.
match broadcast live on our club's
Pressure
FM
and
station.
nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Cristiano Ronaldo is first to take the long walk. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Messi steps up for his penalty.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
South Korea are looking to keep pace here.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Batistuta is second man up. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
This then to level matters. Top corner.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Mohamed Salah will take the third penalty. Oh, coolly does it.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
South Korea looking to draw level. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it all ends in heartbreak.